Welcome back, friends. We spent day 4 of our Oahu trip at the Polynesian Cultural Center in beautiful Laie on Oahu's eastern shore. We stopped for lunch in the Hukilau Marketplace next door. It's in the same parking lot as the Polynesian Cultural Center, and a visit is required. I think it's a law. The Hukilau Marketplace is full of shops and food trucks and restaurants. Out of all the choices, we decided on lunch from Tita's Grill. Everything we ate was yummy. This video does not show the enormous scale. These boxes are like 9 inches square, and they're stuffed like a suitcase. So heed my warning, these meals are big enough for 2 people to split and still have food left over. I'll say this once and get it over with. The Polynesian Cultural Center is beautiful, but like I've said, that's expected because it's in Hawaii, and the palm trees and tropical flowers never get old to me. And all the buildings crafted after traditional island styles are so interesting. We started with a canoe ride to the other end of the grounds. This river is just an enclosed canal, and it stretches from one end of the grounds to the other. So we took a ride on it. Let's speed things up a bit. The canoe ride is a good introduction to see the entire park before heading to each of the islands represented. First of all, let me tell you, this is not Disneyland. This is a celebration of cultures from all across the Pacific. Hawaii, the Philippines, Samoa, Tonga, Aotearoa, the island currently known as New Zealand. The staff and performers are all from the islands they represent. No cultural appropriation here, though they all make jokes about it. We disembarked and it was time to walk back through all of the displays and presentations. We paid for a guided tour so we could be sure to hit the best stuff. Our guide was named Grace. She was fantastic and treated us all like family. We got to try our hand at spear throwing, which we were terrible at, and dancing, which only I was terrible at, and try new foods and see lots of new things. Grace was terrific at giving us insights into the cultures we were exploring. We stopped at the Tonga Pavilion to see their famous drum show. It's quite the party. Then another canoe ride where I got to paddle. Then a washable tattoo application. I got the Chief tattoo, which looks to be a combination of the Warrior and Navigator tattoos. It doesn't stick well if you have hairy arms.
That's 100%, not half and a half. He won the squeezing competition. He's the best squeezer we have. Get your cameras ready. Let me know when you're ready. Too late. Clap.
I can't believe how fast this kid can climb this coconut tree. When I was a kid, I needed ladder-like tree limbs to get off the ground. He did it like it was nothing. Same kid, a man of many talents. I wonder how one learns to spin a fire knife. Did I learn? Time for the luau. They gave us fresh flower leis at the door. We were served virgin pina coladas and a pineapple, and it was creamy and smooth and delicious, and I needed seconds almost immediately. The pig was unearthed from its cooking pit and walked across the stage in front of the audience. They had a reenactment of a royal procession with an actress portraying Hawaii's last queen. I would butcher the queen's name if I tried to pronounce it. The luau featured singing and dancing, of course, but it was all calm and serene. None of the fire knife dancing or warrior hakas we had seen earlier in the day. It was peaceful while we ate our food. I didn't take any pictures of the food. It was a buffet, so by the time it was on my plate, it was not aesthetically pleasing at all. But it was all good. Not as amazing as I had hoped for, but it's a buffet. I can't blame them for me not picking out the best stuff. And before you ask, yes, I tried poi. Everyone always wants to know if you tried poi when you go to a luau. It was, well, I prefer a lot of other foods over poi. I can't imagine ever eating poi on purpose again. It was a pleasant way to spend the evening. I hear this luau is considered low tier because they won't serve alcohol. That never bothered me because I'm a teetotaler anyway, never touch the stuff, and I hate being around anyone who overindulges. No risk of that when it's not even available. Gotta get my Squish Penny souvenir. At the end of the night, there's a huge show in the main amphitheater called Ha, the Breath of Life. Signs everywhere say no recording the show, so you'll only get a peek of the stage after when pictures were allowed, but it was a wonderful show and featured dances from all over the islands. I think you're missing out if you skip it. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope to see you for the next few videos when I swim in a shark cage and spend time at Disney's Aulani Resort.